Games are ranked by play score, a standard rating that averages gamer and critic reviews.
Opening our list is Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor. Monolith Productions is not holding back their love for Tolkien's massively popular fantasy world. Shadow of Mordor brings out the origin story of the One Ring and a unique battle mechanic that fleshes out the inner complexities of modern gaming. This third-person action-adventure game lets you take control Talion, a ranger with a tragic past, use his extensive array of abilities to tear down orcs limb by limb. But his descent towards killing his enemies comes with a partner. Meet Celebrimbor, the maker of the rings. He will guide Talion in his quest to exact vengeance on Sauron's Black Army. Seamlessly transform from human to wraith form at will and watch orcs squeal in terror due to how overpowered your teamwork is. Aside from the combat, the game's nemesis system is a unique element added to the game. It creates a relationship between the character and the game's orc captains, making a rivalry in a procedurally generated army. It has a play score of 8.85. Ninth is Gravity Rush 2. This sequel to the widely popular game by Keiichiro Toyama returns with more space-bending adventures in a whole new world. The game marks the comeback of Kat and her quest to fight more Nevi's and face a mysterious new threat. The newest addition to the game is the ability to switch between two different gravity types, Lunar and Jupiter. Lunar makes Kat move lightly and increase her movement speed, while Jupiter makes for a slow but damage-dealing movement. This makes the game more fluid and adds a feeling of trance to most of the new players. The game gained favorable reviews to its improved combat, bigger world, and an increase in single-player campaign. It has a new personality to it, and Kat remains as lovely as ever. It has a play score of 8.87. 8th is Batman Arkham Knight. Return to the shoes of the Caped Crusader we all know and love and save Gotham from a vengeful threat. Arkham Knight marks the final adventure of Batman's crime-fighting hobby. It's explosive, huge, and full of Easter eggs from Bob Kane's legacy. Fend off Scarecrow's growing army and watch the city fall into disarray with a mysterious new nemesis called the Arkham Knight. This puts the Batman in a complicated situation. But with this high-level danger, one should bring out the big guns. This is the first of the series to feature the fully controlled Batmobile. Use this powerful and roaring engine to blast off foes and stop criminals from controlling the city. The game is heavily reliant on the Batmobile and sometimes it gives off a silly vibe. But then again, the combat is improved and the amount of most wanted missions can give Batman's rogues gallery a chance to shine. It has a play score of 8.95. 7th is Ratchet & Clank. Two of PlayStation's iconic characters take a leap of adventure to the PlayStation 4 with reimagined scale. This reboot to the original game offers new and exciting features to the classic duo. As usual, the platform adventure remains the same, but the world feels livelier than ever. New weapons, enemies, and a tie-in movie to expand the game's lore. Like most Ratchet & Clank games, players can dazzle in its colorful shooting mechanics. Control Ratchet, your cool Lombax with a wide arsenal of insane weapons. Throughout the game, you'll be controlling him most of the time, while aided by his mechanical partner Clank. Clank, on the other hand, is playable at some parts of the game, mainly environmental puzzles that require the right tools. Ratchet is just mainly for the blazing firefights. The game was a widespread success. Critics praised the game's fluid controls and a fun experience even for new players. The attention to detail also makes the game very immersive, especially the monster's unique dancing movements when affected by the Groovytron. It's a fantastic reboot and it has a play score of 8.97. 6 is Rise of the Tomb Raider 20th Anniversary Edition. With the success of her recent breakthrough in the Dragon's Triangle, Lara returns to her spelunking with a pursuit of passion and legacy. This time, a mysterious organization lingers in the shadows and threatens Lara's latest adventure to find the secret of immortality. Travel to the great Siberian wilderness and visit gulags, watchtowers, and face off the land's deadly wildlife. Use the newly featured ability to craft items in real time and climb tree branches for brutal stealth kills. Critics have praised the game for its jaw-breaking visuals, from the snowy tundras up to the glacial caverns deep beneath the mountains. This 20th Anniversary Edition comes with a new story to uncover the secrets of the Croft Mansion, and it's playable on VR too. So strap in your adventure gear and embark on a quest to help Lara achieve her goals. It has a play score of 8.98. 5 is Inside. There's just something about Playdead. The feeling of isolation, emotions, and beauty captured in one story is a thing to respect. We've had our dose of intricate level designs and deep story with their previous game, Limbo. Now the feeling of being in control with someone else and actually making a difference is what they're trying to achieve with Inside. Set in a dystopian Orwellian world, take control of a kid running away in a linear fashion. Along the way, solve cleverly designed puzzles to continue on its gloomy world. Run away from hounds and experimental mermaids, and just your usual out-of-this-world dystopian oddity. It's the second entry from Playdead and they do not disappoint. It received universal acclaim due to its depth, level design, and the masterful attention to detail. Even until now, we still can't forget about that shocking ending. No spoilers though. It has a play score of 9.06. 4th is Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. This final entry to the Metal Gear Solid saga under the helm of Hideo Kojima is gameplay perfection. This final send-off marks the beginning of a whole new journey for his new game called Death Stranding. But anyway, let's talk about the Phantom Pain. It's one of a kind. Upon release, it gained numerous 10/10s, 5 stars, and almost perfect scores due to the game's impressive emergent gameplay. It's stylish and fluid at the same time. Take on the role of Venom Snake as he finds himself under the threat of Cypher, a mysterious organization capable of world manipulation. It's the first game of the series to feature an open world mechanic. Travel to the marshy African regions or to the sandy dunes of the Afghanistan to eliminate foes, capture intel, and uncover the deeper mystery of Big Boss's story. The story may not be good, and it may be a subject for debate, but the gameplay is the best thing in the franchise. The possibilities of taking down missions, enemies, and the option to fight with or without kills is sweet. It has a play score of 9.34. 3rd is Grand Theft Auto 5. This 5th entry to Rockstar's crime-centric franchise brings out the big guns. Travel to Los Santos in Blaine County and experience an open-world playground like never before. This is the first of the series to feature 3 playable heroes. They can change seamlessly and take on unique missions to complete the game's main story. Meet Trevor, Franklin, and Michael in their usual hobbies of inciting chaos and carnage just to grab a bag full of money. Enjoy the game's rich campaign with numerous side quests and a beautiful, detailed world of Los Santos to discover. If the single-player experience isn't enough for you, you can always jump into the game's multiplayer mode. Team up with friends or anyone online to do heist missions or wreak havoc to the city. It feels like a sandbox of numerous possibilities just to fuck around. It's Rockstar's best game yet with a play score of 9.34. 2nd place is The Last of Us Remastered. If Naughty Dog can make a game that rivals Lara Croft's, then they can surely pull off something to face off with other survival horror. Note that it's not entirely horror. The game is fueled by the gift of humanity and it never runs out of steam in every path of the way. This remastered version takes the good stuff from PlayStation 3 and places it to PS4's engine. It's definitive, it's smooth, and it contains the additional stories that came along with the PS3 version. Nothing has changed. Follow Joel and Ellie in their quest to find solace in a world plagued by an unspeakable outbreak. The game features third-person shooting elements and puzzle solving. It's also one of those games that doesn't flesh out too much of their monster as a main threat. Instead, it puts into focus the essence of human nature in its most mature way. It's an emotional roller coaster for first-time players, and for the old ones, it feels like a one-way trip to Fields Town. No words could describe how beautiful this remaster is. It has a play score of 9.37. Here are the runners-up before we reveal the number 1. Number 11, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. Capcom's viral outbreak returns with true survival horror. Escape from the crazy Baker family and find your missing wife with the game's new first-person perspective. Resident Evil is back with a play score of 8.83. 12. Minecraft PlayStation 4 Edition. Take your imagination to its maximum potential with Microsoft and Mojang's block building game. Experiment and survive your way through its voxel-based world and don't let your creativity run out. It has a play score of 8.82. Number 13. Action Verge. Return to the classic Metroidvania memories and take on an adventure of sci-fi proportions. escape from an alternate dimension, and survive hordes of mutated creatures. It has a play score of 8.75. God of War 3 Remastered. Kratos makes his way to PlayStation 4 with high-definition visuals and god-slaying fun. The game features more blood than ever as it runs at a smooth 60 frames per second. It has a play score of 8.75. 15 is Guacamelee Super Turbo Championship Edition. Embrace your love for Mexican culture and witness the most definitive edition of the popular Guacamelee game. New levels, new powers, and new challenges await the brave hero. It has a play score of 8.73. You may get these games right now by clicking the first link on the description box below. And the best PlayStation 4 action-adventure game is Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. Come on guys, enough with the wild guesses. When it comes to PlayStation 4, the biggest game to ever top all of them is of course Uncharted 4. Naughty Dog doesn't stop with their insane amount of visuals and amazing narrative to back their action-adventure game. Just like its predecessors, follow Nathan Drake and friends as they embark on an adventure of a lifetime to find a mysterious pirate city filled with treasure. It's a race against time, and Nathan must make peace with his past in order to achieve their goal. Engage in intense firefights and thrilling action set pieces as you escape from a falling tower, run away from a battle tank, or cover yourself in Madagascar mud. It's a wild ride for adventure fans, and it's a worthy finale to Nathan Drake's globe-trotting adventure. Need we say more? It has a play score of 9.43. Thank you to these awesome contributors from all around the world who helped us translate our videos to the respective languages. If you want to take part in the growth of our What to Play community, please translate your favorite What to Play videos to your language. Simply click that More button below and select Add Translations. We publish 4 gaming videos every week, so don't miss any of them. Click that bell button beside subscribe, check the send me box, and save. Don't forget to like and share this video to your friends. To receive the latest play score and gaming updates, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Google+.